what's going on? What's happening in the youth? Tell us some juice about the youth. Like tonight, I was telling you about popularity. Like, is it important to be popular?
Not necessarily, but I mean,
It's gonna get loud, so I apologize. Not necessarily.
but I mean, if you want to, you can.
Okay. How about you, Barbara? What do you feel?
Personally, I think that popularity is not everything. It's better just to be yourself and be an individual. If you want to be popular and if that's how you feel, okay, but just don't let it get to your head.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. And what I would suggest as well, popular, like a lot of the times, only guys usually stay friends with their kindergarten friends or their high school friends. Usually women, as we get older, we let go of our childhood friends sometimes. So some of these people, you can look at them and you can see their future already. You could be like, oh, when we get out of school, he's going to be doing this or she's going to be doing that. Or like, do you guys ever think about your future or you think about the now?
Both.
Okay. Like I said,
I think about
off, so I apologize. What'd you say?
hold on.
Oh, she called. She hung up. What do you feel?
At her back.
Oh, okay. You're lagging. She can't bring on her camera. Just click it. Oh, okay. There she is. All right. Cool. All right. Connecting. Okay, so we were back. Like, what are you like? Are you thinking about their futures, or they're always thinking about their now?
I'm always thinking about the
Honest answer.
I think future because
Scared me.
yeah, I think I'm always thinking about my future because of like what I want to do in my life. I already tell people, oh, I want to be a doctor and I want to be that, but sometimes I think like, am I going to be successful in that for like, I don't know, because sometimes it might get hard earlier.
Yeah, and that's the thing about life. Like, things like get hard, and sometimes you feel like you're gonna give up. But I feel like because you're so young, that you have to continue the mindset that you don't give up on yourself, because it's like working out. Younger children, they continue to, like, if we went hiking, I remember I went hiking and there was like this young little boy who wasn't even tired, and we were tired. We went up the mountain and we're like, oh my god, I'm so tired, and he's still running. And I'm like, how? I wish I was his age. I wish I had that energy, because you guys just don't give up. And I think the older you get, like, you start giving up on yourself. So always, as a young person, you should always think, hey, there's no need for me to give up. Like, I got this, I got this, I got this. Even when you feel like things are hard, it's really in the mindset, in your mind. So yeah, what do you think?
I'm sorry. I think I currently right now I don't think I have a good mindset, but currently I don't know what's gonna come ahead. But I think if I just keep working to what I'm doing and like focus more, because I procrastinate a lot, maybe I'll get there. But if
No,
not,
it is like, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You're definitely gonna get there. You're a very smart individual, and I believe that you're gonna get there. There's no need for you to give up. Like, you're at the best time of your years. All you have to do as a kid right now, because your parents are taking care of your finances. You don't have to worry about money, because you don't have to work. So you have nothing to worry about but getting your education together, and then also figuring out who you want to be in your real life, and not what your parents want you to be, but what you enjoy. And I feel like you, because I know you, I feel like you do what you like to do. Do you not? Like, you tap into like your creativity and the things that you like to do.
like right now I know my two options, like when I'm older, is definitely being a doctor because I think I think I would like to take care of people. I don't like to take care of children, but that's just my opinion. Because yeah, taking care of children is a lot of work. But yeah, I want to take care of people, and I also might want to be like an actor because I think it's fun.
Okay. How do you
Like I
feel,
love.
Cole?
About my career.
No, what Barbara's talking about.
Yeah, I like. I agree 100% with what she said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
It's cold.
going pathway, and
Mm-hmm.
the same thing for me. Like me and her have the same thing. Like I want to become a doctor, and I also want to become an actress.
Okay. With the actress stuff, like that industry is like very tough and it's not hard to get into. Like you can be an
Yeah.
actor. That's not a problem. The thing about it is that they brainwash you the most. Like, are you ready to have like cameras and be famous and not have like your own personal life?
That's what I'm thinking. Like sometimes I was talking to Sanai about that. Even like I wanted to be a model too. Everybody's like, you should be a model. You're so tall. You have the perfect like body, legs for it, whatever. But I'm just thinking like it's a lot of work to have all your personal life out on a screen at all times. Paparazzi chasing you, people putting you down every day, people even lifting you up sometimes, making you feel good. It's just a lot of extra work, and that's a lot for mental health and like for people in general because it's just like how are you gonna deal with that? And a lot of people, a lot of whatchamacallit, a lot of people that are famous don't show it a lot how much they're mentally drained with all the commotion that's going on.
But they do show it because if you look at all of the celebrities, they turn good girl gone bad. Like Demi Lovato, like
It's not Demi, it's Themi.
I don't care who it is. Another thing, this new thing, like this is society, like they're telling you that you're not a he, you're not a she, they're non-binary.
No,
There's
you have to
all
call them by that.
I don't get it. Oh my
That
gosh.
one was pretty. That was pretty.
Have fireworks in our eyes and they're making the fireworks happen. So we got to speed up the conversation because it's going to get super loud. But like, I love where this is going because at the end of the day, like the youth, I want you to
Let's
be
talk
out
about
there.
the LGBTQ. Let's talk
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Oh, okay. So personally,
So you go first.
be who you are. Okay, I'm done. But I think that a lot of people today, even especially on TikTok, don't like people to have their own ideas. Like they will quote unquote cancel you for having your own opinion on whatever it is. And I personally don't like that. I think you could be whatever you are. You can call yourself a they, a z, a she. You can put those in your bio. You could like make people feel that. But I don't think that everybody like should have that mindset or they should be like I don't know, because people have been like calling people's schools talking about, oh, this person disrespected their pronouns, this person did this and this person did that. But I think it's something for everyone to get used to because we haven't been doing all that. It's just been brought up randomly by a bunch of people and 15-year-old girls, and it's really weird.
Yeah,
to me.
it's true. What do you feel about that?
Okay. So I think there's nothing wrong, like London said, there's nothing. Barbara. There's nothing wrong. Excuse me.
Oh my god, they're about to go on fire.
Anyways, there's nothing wrong with having pronouns. But don't expect me to sit there and call you or ask you, be like, oh, what's your pronouns? I'm not asking you that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can tell me.
If I bump into you by accident, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, ma'am. And if you're up here yelling, awesome.
Oh, it's too much. Oh god. Okay.
You want to see? Oh my god. It won't show. It won't show it. It just does that.
It just does that little sparkle.
It does that little
That
line
little
thing.
sparkle.
No, it does lines.
Okay, it's a waste of.
It gave me the filter. Stop. Okay, like I was saying quickly, mommy, stop.
Okay.
Like, you don't need it. So basically, like I was saying, like, that's number one. Like, don't expect me to sit there and call you they, them, whatever the case may be. But it's like now they're making, like, I know in the future, like, I went to a gas station and they had a bathroom that said something on it, and it basically was for like everybody.
Unisex.
Like gender neutral.
Gender neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it meant. And that make no sense to me, because it was like, it's literally, and I know in the future, since LGBTQ and the pronouns thing is becoming so huge, that in, like, I feel like in the future, when there's no more adults and we ourselves becomes, like, the new generation becomes adults, it's gonna be like, oh, you have to ask everybody what's their pronouns, and if you don't say their pronouns right, then you're gonna get canceled, or you're gonna get in trouble for it, and now they're like making new things about like a new sexuality and all that stuff like that. Like, your sexuality is your business.
Okay, we should go inside.
Yeah. But your sexuality is your business. I don't care unless I'm dating you. But
unless you're dating them. What do you mean?
Because like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, I would never date someone who's bisexual, because that's just too much work. That's too much work. That's too much. Okay. So I think I would date somebody who's straight, obviously. Like,
okay.
But next. I don't care about like your sexuality. That's number one. I feel like sexuality shouldn't be.
I don't think that
normalized.
Like children should like. I don't think
exactly.
that they should take. I don't
like
think
new
that
kids. Wait, because I was at the beach and there was this little girl, and she was like, "Oh,
right, yeah.
I'm gay," and I'm like, "You're literally 10." And that's what's wrong. Kids are so worried. Oh, my sexuality, but they're not worried about their childhood.
Right. That's the problem. It's like
that's when it becomes a problem. If a child is over here talking about their sexuality, that's a problem. Yeah. Because society and you failed your child.
Right. All right. It's getting super loud, and it sounds crazy, and we're gonna have to see you later.
Thank you so much, Barbara.
You're welcome. I enjoyed this live and having this conversation.
Am I still on the phone with you? Oh, I am.
Oh, we have to drop podcast. Oh.
That thing is way too close.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Barbara, for tuning in. Thank you for sending us all this lovely message, and we appreciate you. And we will talk to you soon, sweetie. Bye.